Meanwhile, National Guard armories across North Mississippi are getting upgrades and much needed repairs as part of a joint effort between the state and federal government. Our Allie Martin has more on that from Tupelo.
So this is a readiness issue for us.
The briefing at the Tupelo Armory allowed U.S. Congressman Trent Kelly and Lieutenant Governor Tate Reeves to hear plans for repairs and maintenance at 11 readiness centers, which used to be called armories across the state. Each year, the National Guard gets $6 million from the federal government for facilities, but the Guard has restrictions on how the funds can be used.
We can only put that money into 100% federal facilities like a Camp Shelby, Camp McCain, and some armories that do 100% federal work. We can spread that money out if we have a state match.
General Boyle says Lieutenant Governor Tate Reeves helped push for a $2 million bond package from the state during the 2019 legislative session. That was combined with $3 million in federal funds to pay for much needed and long overdue improvements.
The investments that are being made are literally being made in communities throughout Mississippi. And the thing that I noticed is that they're being made in communities that are represented by Republicans, they're being made in communities that are being represented by Democrats. And that's one of the great things about the Mississippi National Guard is that they make their decisions based upon what's best for the military installation.
The legislature of the state of Mississippi, the Lieutenant Governor, Tate Reeves, and Speaker of the House, Philip Gunn, and of course our current governor, they've done such a great job of making sure that we get the facilities up to par in Mississippi to support our troops. The funding levels have gone up over the last couple of years, which is really important to us. They're just taking care of troops and making sure we have the facilities and training facilities to do the right things by our troops.
Armories in Amory and Tupelo will see renovations such as additions and alterations and repairs and upgrades on air conditioning units to make them more energy efficient and save money on utility costs. $5 million will cover a lot of projects at the readiness centers, but General Boyles wants lawmakers to consider annual funding for general upkeep and other maintenance projects.
What we think the responsible thing for the state of Mississippi to do is to give us maintenance money every year to maintain our facilities, which we were not getting. And so the Lieutenant Governor mentioned that this morning, that he wants to have us come back in the spring and explain this all to the legislature so they'll understand how their money is being spent.
At the end of the briefing, General Boyles presented Reeves with the Mississippi Distinguished Civilian Service Medal for his support of the National Guard. In Tupelo, Allie Martin, WCBI News.
General Boyle says it has been 16 years since Mississippi's armories have undergone extension, renovations, maintenance, and repair.